Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the Cantab Publisher video lessons. Before starting the lesson, dear student, you must have with you your grade 6 English book, summer pack and resource pack. Resource pack is for parents and teachers guidance. We will start our lesson from unit number 1, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, inexhaustible patience and mercy. Our topic is countable, uncountable, collective, singular and plural nouns. Students' learning outcome of this lesson are here. Differentiate between collective, countable and uncountable nouns. Recognize and demonstrate use of nouns that are written in plural form but are in fact singular. For example, scissors. Let's first discuss the countable and uncountable noun. On page number 12 here, I hope you have learned the countable nouns and uncountable nouns in your previous class too. So, let me explain it to you. What are these? Countable nouns are individual people, animals, places, things or ideas which can be counted. For example, one girl, two cats, 3 cities. Now, what are the uncountable nouns here? They are not individual objects, so they cannot be counted. They are not individual objects, they are like in form. Let me give you an example. Here, an uncountable noun has only one form, like rice, like water, juice. Here, uncountable nouns are things we can't count. Liquids like water, food like bread, materials like iron, ideas like anger, love or hate. We can't add s to an uncountable noun. To refer to quantity, we use measuring units like a kilo, a liter or a gram. We simply can't say 1 rice here or 2 rice here. No, we can't say that. But if we consider the ball of rice here, we will consider it 1. Because here we are talking about the ball only. We are not talking about the rice. We are talking about the ball only. The ball of rice only. It can be counted. Let me give you another example. If bottle of water here. The bottle of water here, it can be counted. But if we only talk about water, it cannot be counted, it can only be measured, like we discussed here. Now look at the exercise here. Let's do it. Section C here. Choose whether the nouns in bold are countable or uncountable. Bold like this here in the first one. Drivers must be careful on wet road. Is this countable or uncountable? Yes, this is countable here. Policeman caught the thieves. Policeman is countable or uncountable? Yes, policeman can be counted. Look at the third one. I bought 3 bottles of water. Here, we have discussed this. We are not talking about water here. We are talking about bottles here. So, the bottles are countable here. Look at the fourth one. I would like to have some juice. Yes, we are talking about liquid juice here. Yes, this is uncountable. We cannot count a juice. We can only measure it. Look at the fifth one. Successful candidates will join the camp. Here the candidates are countable. Yes. Look at the sixth one. A rise in oil prices is certain. Here we are talking about the liquid oil. It is in liquid form. Is it countable or uncountable? Yes, this is uncountable here. Look at the 7th one. The maths exercises are interesting. Is it countable or uncountable? Yes, exercises can be counted. Look at the 8th one. Babies must drink a lot of water. Here we are talking about the liquid water. So, water cannot be counted. It can only be measured. So, here the water is uncountable. Now look at the page number 12 at singular and plural here. I know you are familiar with these singular and plural nouns. There are 6 ways to change singular from plural. We will discuss it one by one. Look at the first one here. Add an s to make most nouns plural. For example, apple to apples. We have added s here. Break, break. Hamster, hamsters. Look at the second way. If the noun ends in ch, s, z, sh or x, we will add es to make it plural. Look at the examples here. Glass to glasses, quiz to quizzes, box to boxes, beach to beaches, fox to foxes, flourish to flourishes. Look at the third one here. If the noun ends in f or fe, change the f or fe to v and add es. Like, look at here, half, halves. We have removed f and add v and es here. Life, lives, knife, knives. Look at the fourth one here. If the noun ends in a consonant plus y and change y to I and add es, what we do, we have removed the y here and added I, e and s. Butterfly, butterflies. Dry, dries. Look at the fifth one. If the nouns end in a vowel plus y or a vowel plus o, we add s. Monkey, monkeys. What we did? We have only added s here. Stereo, stereos. Kangaroo, kangaroos. Look at the sixth way. If the nouns end in a consonant plus o and we add es, like tomato, tomatoes. What we have added? Es here. Echo, echoes. Torpedo, torpedoes. Look at the exercises. Section D here. Choose the correct plural form for the following verb and use the plural form in sentence. What you need to do, you have to choose right option for each sentence. We have given 4 options for each sentences here. You have to choose the correct one and use them in your meaningful sentences. Like how? Let me give you an example. Look at the first one. What is the plural form of farmers? Yes, we will simply add here s. So this is the right one. Look at the second one here. What is the plural form of window? Yes, windows. How you will use them in your sentences? Let me do one for you. Farmer. Farmers are working in fields. Now, let's move to the collective nouns here. What are the collective nouns? Collective noun is a countable noun that denotes a group of individuals, like a band of singers here. Let me give you another example. The group of kittens here. We will call it a litter of kittens. Look at the second one. A bunch of grapes here. Look at the third one. A set of cutlery here. When the things gathered in a group, we called it a collective nouns. Look at the exercise here. Choose the correct collective noun for the following. A group of students will be called what? Yes, a class. A or an group of soldiers will be called what? Yes, an army. Look at the third one. A group of thieves will be called, yes, gang here. A group of players will be called here, yes, a team. Look at the fifth one. A group of ships will be called here, fleet. Here, the sixth one, a group of bees. Yes, we call it a swarm. Look at the seventh one, a group of sheep. Yes, herd. A group of dancers will be called a crew. Dear students, for this you can also take the help of your dictionary. Now this is your homework from summer pack. Page number 4 here. Countable and uncountable nouns. I hope, dear students, you can do it easily because we have discussed it in detail. तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आज हमने क्या पढ़ा? हमने काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स के बारे में पढ़ा. काउंटेबल नाउन वो होते हैं जिनको हम काउंट कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि 1 गर्ल, 2 कैट्स, 3 cities. अनकाउंटेबल नाउन्स वो होते हैं जिनको हम गिन नहीं सकते, काउंट नहीं कर सकते. वो इंडिविजुअल ऑब्जेक्ट्स नहीं होते, वो फॉर्म की शक्ल में होते हैं. फॉर्म की शक्ल में जैसे कि राइस हियर, जैसे कि राइस की मिसाल ले लें इधर, जैसे कि फूड हो गया, मटेरियल हो गया, आइडियाज हो गए. हम इनको गिन नहीं सकते, काउंट नहीं कर सकते. इनको हम सिर्फ मेजर कर सकते हैं किलो में, लीटर में और ग्राम में. लेकिन अगर हम इन्हीं चीजों को किसी दूसरी चीज में डाल दें, जैसे वाटर लिक्विड है, हम इसको काउंट नहीं कर सकते. बॉटल में अगर इसको हम डाल दें तो हम इसको काउंट कर सकते हैं, जैसे कि 1 बॉटल ऑफ वाटर, या वाटर को आप 10 बोतलों में डालें या 2 बोतलों में डालें, हम फिर बॉटल को जो है काउंट कर सकते हैं. लेकिन वाटर को हम सिर्फ क्या कर सकते हैं? मेजर कर सकते हैं. इधर इसी तरह राइस को भी हम सिर्फ मेजर कर सकते हैं. लेकिन जब हम सिर्फ 1 बॉल ऑफ राइस की बात करेंगे तो सिर्फ बोल को हम इधर काउंट करेंगे. फिर हमने सिंगुलर और प्लूरल नाउन के बारे में पढ़ा. सिंगुलर से प्लूरल नाउन को चेंज करने के 6 तरीके हैं इधर, जो हमने डिटेल में डिस्कस किए हैं. उसके बाद आपने इसकी एक्सरसाइज करनी है सिंगुलर और प्लूरल नाउन्स की. हर सिंगुलर फॉर्म के लिए आपने इधर एक प्लूरल सही फॉर्म चूज करनी है और उसको अपने सेंटेंसेस में इस्तेमाल करना है. उसके बाद हमने कलेक्टिव नाउन्स पढ़े. कलेक्टिव नाउन्स वो होते हैं जब कोई चीज, कोई ग्रुप जो है लोगों का या चीजों का इकट्ठा हो जाए तो वो उसका एक अलग नाम होता है, जिसे हम कलेक्टिव नाउन कहते हैं. जैसे कि हमने देखा इधर, ग्रुप ऑफ कैट्स को हम लिटर कहते हैं, ग्रुप ऑफ ग्रैप्स को हम बंच ऑफ ग्रैप्स कहेंगे, और सेट ऑफ कटलरी है इधर बर्तनों का सेट. तो उसके बाद आपने एक्सरसाइज करनी है ये देखकर. इसके बाद आपका आखिर में जो है होमवर्क है समर पैक से, पेज नंबर 4 पे, काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल के बारे में. आई होप कि आपको समझ आ गया होगा और आप बहुत आसानी से ही अपना होमवर्क कंप्लीट कर लेंगे. थैंक यू स्टूडेंट. आई होप यू हैव एंजॉयड माय लेसन.